Hey, good afternoon, everyone. We're excited to be here. Today I'm going to share with you ConsciousNFT. This is a set of AI tools that can bring your NFTs to life. Have you ever wondered what your NFTs might say if they could talk? How they might communicate between each other and with the real world? What we're bringing is a set of AI tools that NFT founders as well as individual owners can use to bring their communities, their lore, and the personas of their NFTs to life. As an individual founder, you want your community to come together around a story. You want them to help build the lore and tie bonds with each other. Using our tool set, you can set up that lore as an AI engine and then create interactive scenarios for personas to interact with within those. So imagine two PFPs having a battle amongst each other, like a battle of wizards or other scenarios, and then win prizes for executing those. You can also incorporate real-time events on-chain using graph monitoring, whether it's like lore being written to chain or even transactions on-chain that then get incorporated into the AI lore of that project. As an individual owner, you can create a distinct persona, provide a backstory, a name, a history, a motivation for your individual NFT. Once you have a model that you like, once you've got great prompts, you've got a fine-tuned model, you can then write that to IPFS and mint a token that records the hashes of those IPFS. So now you have an LLM model that you can prove you created and you own. In addition, you can integrate with Twitter and Discord. So now your PFP not only can chat, but can tweet and can come into the Discord and communicate with the other founders as if it's a member of the community itself. An example of a challenge, the wizard battle is one, a rap battle might be another. You could also do dating, where you have two NFTs that go out on 3 dates. The one persona talks to the other persona, and then after the chat takes place, you grade it, determine if they fall in love, and if they do, you take a stable diffusion description of the two images, combine them together, and mint a child NFT, very like CryptoKitties DNA. The tech stack is Next.js, Postgres, React, Tailwind. We used 1inch and Wallet Connect to connect to the individual users and bring back their NFT information. For the AI, we're using OpenAI, but it's swappable with an open source LLM. Just for time's sake, we use their API. And then we're writing the actual model to IPFS itself. We didn't actually get to the subgraph implementation, but the idea would be that you'd read from subgraph to record on-chain transactions. So with that, let me show you how it's done. This is the actual application. Start with Connect Wallet. This is just to authenticate the user, understand that they're connected. It can be multi-chain, doesn't matter if it's Ethereum or Layer 2. Starts with the project owner. They would come in, they would provide backstory for their project, a history of the lore, different scenarios or challenges they want their personas to complete, and potentially prizes that they might want to give out for those users that execute on that. In this case, I'm using a noun scenario. When an individual owner comes in, it would connect to their wallet, understand their ENS name. They'd be able to pick from the NFTs that are in their wallet and then provide the backstory for those particular NFTs that they want to create and bring to life. One of the concepts we want to integrate is incorporating individual ENS names, not with the wallet itself, as most of us know and can do today, but with individual NFTs. So each NFT in your wallet has its own distinct name. Once you've got all that backstory in there, you submit it. Now you can start to play in the playground and interact with your persona. Hey, what adventure do you want to get up to today? What's this doing is on the back end, it's taking all that context that we just put in, bundling it together into a prompt. We'd want to add an additional layer of fine-tuning where they load in 50, 100 transactions, communications to give that a distinct voice. What it does is it adds that to the communication and it responds within the persona itself. Once you like what you've got, you feel like you've created a persona you really like and you want to mint, you can click mint your persona. What this does is it takes the prompt, it takes the fine-tuning when we have it, the last layer, writes it to IPFS, takes those IPFS hashes, and then combined with the photo creates a new token that you have proof of ownership of that model. This would work for NFTs. It could also work for other LLMs that you want to record on-chain. If you wanted to take your own personal communication history, a celebrity's personal communication history, record that as a large language model, and then hash it on IPFS and put it into a token. You now have the proof of ownership that this was me at one time and that people can chat with, interact with. You can charge for those interactions going on. So to recap, we built a way for people to create unique identities with their PFP personas. We can build collaborative lore, have multiple people participate, all build into one large language model. You can have challenges, quests, dating, fighting, secure those narratives with IPFS and integrate with social platforms to build their own followings and open the door to the metaverse. Thank you very much.
That was super cool.